Uh,
Big ball, fat, making my end. Fucking big killer.
what up, YouTube? What's going on, man? You guys already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Click that notification bell so you can get notified when I upload. Share the content, jump in the comments. Let's get it cracking. Okay, Super Wildcard weekend is here. It is finally here, y'all. And we got some intriguing matchups, you know what I'm saying, from Saturday to Monday. Man, we gonna get it cracking on this channel, you know what I'm saying? I still gotta get into some few things, man, when it comes to my Washington Commanders. But first, I have to tackle these matchups, my picks, who I believe is going to win these games. Starting off on Saturday on NBC at 4:30 p.m., you have the AFC South champion, Houston Texans, led by none other than the superstar rookie quarterback from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud, and his amazing receiver, Nico Collins. D'Amico Ryans leading the charge with that defense and with the mindset of a winning culture versus the Cleveland Browns. Yes, led by none other than Joe Flacco, Amari Cooper, and that number one defense in the National Football League led by Myles Garrett. Now, the Browns are 11-6. The Texans are 10-7. They got in the playoffs because of the Jacksonville Jaguars losing that contest. Now, the Browns are favored by 2.5 points, right? Like I spoke about, the C.J. Stroud first playoff game. The Houston Texans haven't been in the playoffs in a while. Neither has the Browns for the most part. But when you look at this game, now me personally, right? Cleveland Browns are my second team, secretly, but not really secretly, due to my relationship with my friend, my brother, Josh Cribbs. Okay, I lived in Cleveland for a period of time, and just being in the city, man, understanding what the city stands for, understanding the nature of the people that's there. It's a very blue-collar type of city. The people love their Cleveland Browns. They love their sports teams in general. No matter how bad that franchise has done, that city and that fan base has always stuck beside them there in Cleveland. So the excitement is in the air in Cleveland. And listen here, man, I'm going to roll with the Browns on that 2.5 point spread. They are the favorites to win this game. And this is why I believe they are the favorites. That's stout defense. Okay. Now, C.J. Stroud has weapons. Nico Collins. He has Devin Singletary, and he has a multitude of other different kind of weapons. But the inexperience, will that play a part? I don't know. But I do know the Browns have the stingiest defense in the league. The Ravens and 49ers hold that same type of title. I think Joe Flacco is capturing the magic he once had. And I believe that the Cleveland Browns will defeat the Houston Texans. Next up, the first ever NFL game streaming on Peacock. You heard that? Peacock. Saturday night, 8 p.m. You got the AFC West champions, Kansas City Chiefs, trying to defend their Super Bowl championship, man, against the Miami Dolphins. They are expected some bad weather there in Kansas City. You got Tyreek Hill going back to Arrowhead to face his former team, his former stadium, and his former fans. Tua Tagovailoa, Jalen Waddle. Hopefully those guys are at full strength because they have had injuries. They're going to need everybody on deck to get to the Chiefs. The Chiefs are 4-point favorites. In Arrowhead, I just can't see the Chiefs losing this game. Give me the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes and Pacheco and Travis Kelce and a defense that create turnovers. The best defense that the Chiefs has had in a while. Give me the Chiefs at home versus the Miami Dolphins. Then Sunday, CBS, 1 p.m. You got the AFC East champions, the Buffalo Bills, 11-6 versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 10-7. And Mike Tomlin has done it again, getting the team into the playoffs with practically no quarterback. Mason Rudolph has been a game manager. The Steelers have been ground and pounding the football. Najee Harris is looking like a mini Derrick Henry. And it's suspected in Buffalo, the weather is going to be bad. It's always bad in Buffalo around this time. And the Bills are red hot. I mean, they were 6-6. People were questioning whether they're going to make the playoffs. People were questioning Josh Allen and everything like that. And then they ripped off 5 straight wins to not only get into the playoffs, but also win the AFC East for the 4th consecutive year. They are 10-point favorites at home. The Pittsburgh Steelers, man, hey, listen, win or lose, the Pittsburgh Steelers need to consider keeping Mike Tomlin around. I don't understand why all the rumblings go on in Pittsburgh when it comes to Mike Tomlin. All he does is win. But I get it. Pittsburgh is the franchise that has the most Super Bowls. So that's what they expect. But give me the Bills minus the 10 at home. Then on Fox, 7:30 p.m., you got the NFC East champion Dallas Cowboys, led by Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, the best 1-2 punch in the National Football League. You can arguably say that Dak Prescott could be the MVP if it wasn't for the season that Lamar Jackson has had. Let's get that clear. You got Tony Pollard. You got Ferguson at the tight end. You got a defense that is ferocious. Michael Parsons leads that unit. Cowboys 12-5. Packers 9-8, got into the playoffs. You got a young stud who was at the top of the list when it comes to passing touchdowns in Jordan Love. The Cowboys are 7.5-point favorites. Here's the storyline of this contest. You got Mike McCarthy, former head coach of the Green Bay Packers, who obviously is now coaching the Dallas Cowboys. He would love to stick it to the Green Bay Packers. Pause. The fan base, the general manager, the ownership in general. Dallas is red hot at home. They haven't even lost at home. I see this continuing this week. Give me the Cowboys 7.5-point spread. I think they take down Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers at home. I mean, there's no evidence to show me that they won't. Then on NBC at 8 p.m. at night, you got the NFC North champion, Detroit Lions. Yeah, y'all heard that. 12-5 versus the Los Angeles Rams. 10-7. Now, the Lions are 3-point favorites in this contest. Here's the storyline, and this is my upset pick of the week. Okay? I got 2 of them, but this is the upset. You got Matt Stafford and Jared Goff. Obviously, Matt Stafford, longtime Detroit Lions quarterback, producing every single year despite not having everything that he always needed. You know, he has stud receivers, Calvin Johnson, so many other weapons he has had over the years. Then you got Jared Goff, who formerly quarterback for the Rams, won a Super Bowl there, came over to Detroit, and now him and the staff and the talent around him have expectations that are high, which they exceeded those expectations or matched those expectations. This is going to be a showdown. I expect an aerial assault going on there in Detroit, but I choose the Rams plus the 3 points that they are given. Matt Stafford, Sean McVay, Kyron Williams, Puka, the rookie, also could be considered the rookie of the year. And all of those weapons there in Los Angeles. Give me the Rams plus the 3. And then ESPN, Monday night, you got 8:15. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are limping into the playoffs. The Eagles are 3-point favorites, and I can't understand. They have looked sloppy. They started off 10-1 and now are 11-6. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are 9-5 at home. The Bucs are playing pretty good football. They definitely playing good football on the defensive side. I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers plus the 3 at home to defeat the NFC champions, Philadelphia Eagles. What are you guys' thoughts on Super Wildcard Weekend? You know who it is already. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. And I'm out. Until the next time.